Have you ever wondered how someone's confidence disappears without anyone noticing? It doesn't always happen because of bullying or strangers. Sometimes it begins at home. This is the story of a young girl who grew up believing she would never be enough. She wasn't a bad child. She tried her best in everything she did. She wanted to make her parents proud, especially her mother. Like every little girl, she dreamed of hearing simple words like, "I'm proud of you," or "You did a great job." But those words never came. Instead, she was constantly compared to her sister. "Why can't you be like her? Look how well she speaks. She's smarter than you. Learn something from your sister." At first, she thought she just needed to work harder. She tried to be more helpful, more obedient, and more successful. She believed that if she became better, the comparisons would stop. They never did. The comparison slowly turned into a voice inside her mind. Whenever she wanted to try something new, she doubted herself. Whenever she made a mistake, she blamed herself. Whenever someone praised her, she couldn't believe them because deep inside, she had been taught she wasn't enough. Years passed. She smiled on the outside, but carried silent pain on the inside. Then she got married and became a mother. She promised herself that her children would never feel the way she had felt. But one day something happened that broke her heart. She heard the same comparisons being made to her own daughter. In that moment, time seemed to stop. She wasn't just hearing those words as a mother. She was hearing them as the little girl she used to be. She knew exactly what those words could do to a child's heart. She knew they could steal confidence, create fear, and leave emotional scars that might last for years. For the first time in her life, she chose not to stay silent. With respect, but with courage, she spoke up. She set boundaries. She protected her daughter. People may not have understood her decision, but she knew she was breaking a cycle that had lasted for years. That day, she didn't only protect her child, she finally healed a part of herself. The little girl who had spent her whole life waiting to feel good enough finally realized something powerful. A person's worth is never decided by comparisons. Every child is unique. Every daughter deserves to feel loved for who she is, not for how closely she resembles someone else. If you're a parent, your words become your child's inner voice. Choose them carefully. And if you're someone who grew up being compared to others, remember this: you were never less than. You were simply waiting to discover your own worth. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this reminder today. If you've spent years believing you're not good enough because of other people's words, this is your reminder. Your life is your responsibility, not theirs. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. Believe in yourself first. If people say you can't do something, don't argue. Don't seek their approval. Stay focused, work quietly, and let your results answer every doubt. Remember, every successful person was once told they weren't good enough. Today, make a promise to yourself. No more comparisons. No more self-doubt. No more living to please everyone else. Live your life on your own terms. Protect your peace and become the person you were always meant to be. If this story spoke to your heart, leave A in the comments. Share it with someone who needs to hear this today, and subscribe for more inspiring stories that empower women to heal, grow, and believe in themselves. The world changes the moment you stop asking for permission and start believing in your own worth.